Kush at the crib, some cat in the bed, and some cash in your pocket. What more can be said? Tonight we're talking about sex, politics. Let's see, sex, politics, religion,
domestic disputes,
and domestic disputes. Which one y'all want to start first?
Brother, say what. Go ahead and start.
I'll take domestic disputes for 400.
Alright. Oh, we have to say R.I.P. Alex now.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh, can we one more last?
Ooh, that's
rest in
tough.
peace.
Oh man.
Damn, we got what kind of cancer he had?
I don't know. Just
stage course.
Oh.
I think it was pancreatic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
I could be wrong.
I thought he was gonna survive it, but damn.
Well,
pancreatic's pretty
They thought he did survive longer than they thought.
Yeah.
They should have
Usually pancreatic's pretty fast acting.
Yeah. What is the pancreas? What does that do?
It regulates. It's with your like hormones and stuff. It regulates your insulin.
Oh shit!
Is it your sugar?
That's
something like that.
I thought it just regulated all the levels of everything in your body.
Yeah.
Like it just makes sure nothing gets. Nothing. Yeah. Like it just makes sure nothing
filter.
gets out of, make sure nothing gets out of.
And also we gonna keep our thoughts and prayers out to little Boosie. They gonna say they gonna cut off his ankle.
His manager posted saying that's cap.
Right, he didn't get he was never hit.
No. He did get shot. His manager say because people say he got shot.
And this
some people say he never got shot. They just shot his fan. Right. But Boosie did get shot. His manager said he did get shot, but as far as his leg getting amputated, that's cap.
Okay.
So it's not that deep, guys.
Okay.
It don't gotta get cut off.
No.
Don't cut off his football. Don't cut off.
Like the joint from Soul Food.
R.I.P. Vaughn. R.I.P. Mo 3.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Prayers up to
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher got shot last week at
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
What's going on?
It's like Slim.
Is it hit list?
Slim rappers are getting like.
Well, 2020 is trying to make it as terrible as possible.
And forever R.I.P. King Von.
Yes.
Wrapping it up.
And you know what's crazy? I heard the story today or 2 days ago. PhD in this DMV area, PhD student stalked, killed ex-boyfriend in Southwest DC home. Chicago, what was that?
Southwest ain't where it's supposed to be. Southwest is not where it's at.
She was studying criminology. She fatally shot her ex-boyfriend in his Southwest DC home. I can't pronounce this girl's name. It's Nijin Sky. Ninja Sky. Dix, 37, has been charged with second-degree murder and slaying murder in a slaying Saturday of a 44-year-old Terry Heckman. They dated for 3 months.
44.
See, look, I was wondering why you were starting with this, and now I remember that Amber said domestic violence for 400. I'm like, yo, why are you starting off with a murder? But R.I.P. to that man.
My thing is this,
R.I.P. to my boy.
We've had this conversation before. Just move on, yo. Just move the fuck on. There's so many other people out here to not throw your life away, kill yourself, kill somebody.
You was in school.
Exactly. Go, move on. If he showed that he wasn't the person for you, thank God. Thank God y'all didn't have kids before you found that out. Just move on.
See, I've never, put my hands on, a woman or done, nothing crazy to, a woman or whatever. But...
You never, held her, over a balcony? Try to shake her for some change? No, you never.
I think we got some skin. I can't hold nobody. Man, look.
I'm sorry!
Oh, damn! Her ass on the concrete. I'm closing my fucking balcony, and that's it. I never knew that.
Jim Carrey shit.
It's for everybody.
For real.
Let me get more to the story.
You never get mad.
Nigga, that's not it.
Police responded to reports of gunfire at an apartment complex. They found Dix kneeling beside her bullet-ridden body of Hecksman. He was pronounced dead on the scene, and she was on the phone with her mother, and her mother said he pushed her, and she shot him 5 times.
He pushed her.
So like I said last week,
5 times.
You cannot.
Why are you in my house?
You cannot.
She came to his house.
You
That's what I'm saying. Why you in my house?
overestimate someone's response.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally just said this
Yo,
last week.
but
If
you broke into my house. I should be able to push you.
If you push someone and they shoot you, you can't be mad like, yo, I just pushed you. Why'd you shoot me? Or I just punched you. Why'd you stab me? If you harm me, I'm going 100 on you, regardless of what.
You gonna go 100?
Slim.
You gonna overreact?
Look, if you harm me, for one, and I always say this publicly, so it can be on record, I am very afraid of everybody. So the second somebody does anything to harm me, I'm going 100 on you. So whatever happens to you, it's on you. Like it's like I'm not about to play with nobody. I'm too small to be playing with anybody. So the second you do anything,
but I'm gonna
I'm
stop you.
gunning you.
Look at this situation though. She broke into this man's house.
Did she break into his house?
She came into his house. She drove. Her family trying to figure out why she was in D.C. She was in Chicago.
She came to murder.
She was stalking.
She came to murder.
And the gun wasn't hers, but
You don't know people's
Marcella
mental.
Natural,
This is the point.
huh?
You don't know people's mental.
You don't know.
You
For
really
sure.
don't.
He could have like heard her like, yo, I thought I was done with you. Why you still stalking me?
Some people
I'm
do not
telling
take
you right
no
now.
very well.
Hey,
That's
crazy.
No,
boy.
stop for a second. That's how I lost my cousin. Straight up. It was all over the news out here. She started dating this dude. He was a dude that she would never normally date, but she just got out of a bad relationship. And she was like, well, he's a nice guy. Let me at least give him a chance. And he turned out to be batshit crazy. And he stalked her until one day she drove into her driveway, like into the garage. And he had he begged, please be with me, please be with me. They went to dinner. My other cousin was like, don't go out with him. And she was just like, I'll be fine. I'll FaceTime you before. I'll FaceTime you after.
After
He
shot her.
He rented a car, so she didn't know that he was following her because she didn't recognize the car. He parked around the corner. He waited in her bushes until she opened the garage door. As she was driving in, he snuck in, walked in behind her car. When the door was down, he scuffled with her. Her neighbors called the police. He got in the car with her. The police were trying to talk him down, and he shot her in the neck. I mean, they aired him out. They shot him 14 times. He's dead.
That's like a common thing out here, especially in this area. Because one of my friends, he got killed by his girl. I don't know the people, but I know another story recently where a girl got killed by her boyfriend.
There is life past this situation. It's like when you're in high school, and high school seems like everything. There's so much
too many options out here,
situation.
All right, you say there's too many options, but
so many options.
I saw this recently. A girl posted a picture of her bruises and her face being fucked up, and she gave a long paragraph. I didn't have time for it, but I did read it. It talked about what happened. She was bashing the dude, and my whole thinking was, do I even like this? Should I even press like? And what are women doing when they post shit like that? But
they're breaking.
what are they going through? Ladies, what y'all think?
I mean, I don't do shit like that. I don't tell social media what I'm going through personally. So I don't really get that.
Why you don't do that?
Because I'm not reaching out to a therapist. Nobody out here is gonna help me with the situation. I'm just telling people just so they can know my business. For what?
Fair enough.
See, I know sometimes people in that situation that they are reaching out for help.
So
So
let me tell you what I'm going through. Hopefully somebody
them
will
doing that.
do something.
That's their way of, because they don't have anyone personally in their life. So they're hoping that them throwing this out, somebody will grab this lifeline and pull them in and give them some help in this situation. Because I've seen plenty of women post some shit like that, and it's just Brian jokes about Ron loves everybody, but it's people when you give people the time to express themselves, or just give people an ear, I'm always here because I've been on the darkest of darkness. So it's when you see someone there, you try to reach out to them, and people are very appreciative of that. So when people don't have anybody to reach out to, or someone, or like anybody to talk to, anybody to look for help from a situation, when they get that, like that's really what they're longing for when they go to social media, crying in the hospital bed. And it's
But
like,
this is what this is what I can't get with. Okay, I totally understand that, and I respect that, and I understand that like people go through that. And yes, if you are in a place where you don't have anybody personally to talk to, get the information out there some way in order to save your life. But you cannot one moment tell me that this man like beat you up or cheated on you or you hate him, and then like 2 weeks later, like y'all together, you're like, don't talk about my man. This is my like. What do you
That's
want?
a different
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a totally different.
I'm
No, it happens twice.
No,
it happens twice. I agree with what you're
It
saying.
happens.
But I'm saying that
It
happens
happens.
as well,
No.
and that happens pretty often.
It happens. That does happen. It happens a lot. But I'm saying that's a separate situation from what I'm saying. Like, because those situations definitely happen. Like, I've been in situations with family members who have talked about boyfriend, and it's like, swear to God on Trey and Mariella, we just beat this nigga ass for you. Yeah. And then I see you with this nigga 3 weeks later. It's like, Slim,
It
can be very redundant, but it can also
but
be
it's like
something.
at the same
it's just
time,
a different situation for everybody.
Yeah.
My situation was I literally posted not how I got raped, but that I got raped a couple of days ago. I really never said anything until people started really like coming in the DMs like, wow, I don't know what the fuck to do right now. I have no clue. I don't know where to go right now. But you just putting that out there made me feel a little more comfortable with maybe putting my shit out there. And it's a comfort thing.
yeah.
I came to the situation where, well, we'll just put the story out there. My ex picked me up from work, drunk as shit, claiming not to be drunk.
This was like a week ago?
Oh no. So I've been raped multiple times, and I've also been in domestic situations. My domestic situation ended up with me pretty much getting picked up from work, drunk as shit, claimed he was not
This
drunk
is
as
someone
shit.
that you know?
This was my ex. Yeah, this was my ex. Picked me up, was pissed off, could already tell things were going left. Rode home, threatened to throw me out of the car or my purse out of the car. I opted for the purse because I had no other way home, and I'm not tucking and rolling, although I'm small and agile. This isn't Mario Kart, so, you know, it's pretty much going with save your ass, get home safe, got home safe, I thought, but then the fit started coming once, twice, and 9 times.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So he said, get out the car and we'll leave your purse.
No, he said, I'm throwing something out of the car. It's going to be you or the purse. While it was moving. So, yeah.
How long were y'all together?
What the fuck did you pick me up for?
My very next question. How long did you know this man?
I've known him since I was 15.
Okay.
And this happened?
This was maybe like 5, 6 years ago. I would probably say. But yeah. Thought we were getting home cool till apparently my voice, I guess, started to annoy him, and he just continued driving while punching me in the face. I'm pretty sure I blacked out around 9 times, or my body just went into just survival shit, and I did not really remember anything after that.
Oh, definitely.
Got home, and this is what, this is just the weird part, because you get in a situation where someone's fucking you, but they're not that person, so you're basically being force fucked and insulted at the same time. My situation was, oh, so you can't even suck my dick right. I could not because my eye was swelling shut and I could not see.
Oh, jeez.
So, this continues. He passes out in my bed. I wait and just start praying with my dog in the closet and telling someone where I am. Wake up
So
the
your
next
phone
morning.
wasn't in your purse? Amen.
I had the phone.
Amen.
Literally waited till he passed out in my bed because this is my apartment also. It was very, very creepy to be in your own space. Next morning, he's still there, still passed out. Proceeds to throw all of my shit everywhere, trash my apartment. Mind you, this is at a time where money is beyond tight, so all of my shit is like all that I have. Trash my shit, spit on my door, and left. I called my mother from the balcony, said, I don't know what the fuck to do. And that's really what stuck in my head. So when people reach out to me and say, I don't know what the fuck to do, I do air it all. Because sometimes you just need to know that there's like one person that maybe feels one piece of what you're saying because you are losing it. Like, I can't even explain how it feels for the person you have like a future in your mind with to be the person you're staring at in dead space. Because I stared at him straight in his eyes. Nothing there. He just continued to hit me continuously until he felt like he was going to pass out. And the explanation that I get to this day is I blacked out and I snapped.
I should have heated up some fucking Crisco and poured it in your ear.
And that's always, I swear, what everyone gives me, either why didn't you do this, or
because when you're in the
moment,
when you're in the moment, you go into shock. You don't like. It's not. No, I don't blame you for not.
It's different when you're in the moment.
I never blame somebody for going through something like
so
that.
My,
not knowing what to
I guess
do.
the response to yours is yes. I always hit the like, honestly, even if it's like, what is happening? Because sometimes life is just what is happening. Right now, life is what is happening.
So you reach out to people?
Oh yeah.
So what made you give like, how you get like the strength to like reach it, like the post stuff like that? Like why? Like what? Did you post? You said you posted it?
You reached your point.
So what?
The whole situation, like you posted it detailed like that?
I didn't post details. I just posted that I often don't know how to verbalize things, and that is what a lot of people come to. A lot of people think I'm a very hostile person right now. It's because I don't LOL a lot. I think it's stupid to do that. And let me explain that. If you say something to me and you add a little at the end, you're just softening the blow of your bullshit. So I'm supposed to take your bullshit with a smile. And you know what people hate when I don't do? Smile. You don't say everything with a smile. Because you know where being too fucking friendly is going to get you? Fucked up. Nowhere in these streets, nowhere in this game, and not in a better place. You have to be honest about these things, but you have to get to a place. Like, this is years in the making. Like, this is therapy, this is family support, this is friend support, this is talking shit out. Like, this is a lot. So I understand being at that moment where you're just like, well, fuck. I'm just going to post this from the hospital bed because I don't even know what the fuck's going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll give you another situation of why, and I'll wrap this part up because I could talk about this shit forever.
I was about to say, you got another one? Shit. What's up?
I look at it as God still placed me here for a reason. I don't ever give names on things, but the situation, domestic, they start fighting, he blacks out, doesn't remember anything, beats her ass so bad that she cannot get to calling help, but he has blacked out, so he doesn't call 911. She crawled to her neighbor's house, crawled in the grass, but he had hit her so hard that he broke her rib. Her rib punctured her lung, and her mother had to pull the plug on her child on life support at 25 years old. Shit could have gone way worse for me. You could definitely not have a special guest right now. It happens very fucking quickly. And it's like this.
Happens often.
Often. I have a friend who literally had to move 3 times because her ex kept moving above her.
Jesus!
Just because he knew it would fuck with her mentally, so that she could not take care of her kids to the point where she would come back to him.
That happened to one of my exes.
It came to the point she did come back, and she was only allowed, I really want to put emphasis on this, allowed to come downstairs to get the kids ready for school, fuck him, and go back upstairs. And that's leases.
Fuck
that's
those
a year.
guys.
That's like insane shit happens. Domestic shit is so quiet sometimes that you have no clue what's happening. None.
Damn.
My whole thing is right now, just be a little, it takes so much more to be a dick than to be nice. Just be fucking kind. People are going through so much right now. People are not getting paid. People have lost their jobs.
And like those domestic violence is like going up since like quarantine and shit.
Yeah.
Suicide rates are insane.
Anthony, you're a big guy. You ever had any experiences with domestic violence?
No.
Thank you. Cause I feel like that's just like some bitch nigga shit, dog. Like, I done been cheated on, I done been slapped, I done had everything a woman could do to a nigga, but never did I say, I'm gonna beat this bitch the fuck up. Like, nothing that's never crossed my mind.
You never had a Chris Brown moment when she's crushing you out?
Nah,
you hit her and she hit the
closest thing I've ever come to put my hands on a woman is Katie was getting, my little sister, she was like fighting my ex-girlfriend. This girl, she had a baby and she was telling people that I was her baby's dad.
Yeah, Billie Jean, bro.
Nigga, you know this nigga. Like,
I didn't know that.
We ended up getting a DNA test like 7 months later, and Ronald Shelton was 0.0% chances of Ronald Shelton being the father. But at the time, you know me, like if you're saying it's my baby, I don't want to miss these moments.
Right.
So I'm still around the baby and shit. So, but she just wasn't trying to give me the DNA test. So my little sister was there. Katie was holding the baby and shit, and one of the girls' friends said something crazy about me. So you know, Katie not with the business. Like Katie,
she was holding the baby. She like, yo, bro, this baby ain't holding right. This ain't.
The girl said something about me. Katie literally handed the baby to somebody else.
In the hospital?
No, we were like outside.
Jeez.
Because I was visiting the girl with the baby.
Guys.
So they got the wrecking and they tried to like jump Katie. So I'm like throwing the girls off of Katie. And then the girl whose baby it was, she like punched me. I'm like, yo, relax. Relax. And then
where she hit you at?
Like square on the chin. I mean, on the jaw. I was like, boom. I was like, well, and you know, I like them thick. So it's like she was kind of heavy with the chin too. So I'm like, oh, shit got her.
Holyfield on that one.
So I'm like, hey, look, you got to relax. And then she was like, no, you put me through all this shit, not claiming your son, boom, boom, boom.
But you know that you don't know.
And then she just said, like, gave me a quick, bow, like open hand joint, like, whoo. And all I could think of was just like, grab her to stop her from hitting me. So I like grabbed her and I like both arms, right? So when I grabbed her, like
you seeing stars, you trying to hold her.
So like I'm grabbing her, and when I'm grabbing her, I'm like, yo, chill. Like in my mind, I'm like, yo, chill out, stop hitting me. But everybody was saying I was like,
you trying to snap me? Like, Ron, come back.
Look, everybody was like, Ron, you was like, her fucking neck was. But I'm like, yo, that's because it's not funny. But in my mind, I wasn't doing that. In my mind, I was like, yo, stop punching me.
You had a concussion, bro. You didn't know what you were doing. But
I was like, yo, can you please stop hitting me?
Hey, I want to, shit. So that was, y'all want to go to sex, politics.
Let's go to religion.
And religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
thank you for sharing your story.
Hey,
is Debo in jail? Is Debo locked up?
And no, time out. And that's another thing. Because I know personally, like, one of my top 4 people that I love on this planet was raped. And she told us, but she never said anything to police or authorities and shit like that. It's like, yo, ladies, please, if this is happening to you, say something. Like, stop letting these motherfuckers just walk the earth.
But you know what
like
happens?
They didn't get.
You know what happens? The reason why there's so much hesitation is because oftentimes I have a friend right now whose daughter is going through a case with like a religious figure that molested her and several other girls, and
a religious
yeah, and it's like you would think, okay, these girls are 7, 8, 9, like clearly just take their word, but everything that you have to go through, like every day she comes in like in tears. She's just like, she had to do another interview, she had to do this, she had to do that, and then half the time she said the prosecutor was like just trying to rehearse things with her and making it seem like she was lying, and the little girl broke down and was like falling apart. it's like it's a very difficult situation. It's not like, oh, I just tell the police and like they'll lock him away and it'll be okay. Like sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes the statute of limitation has passed and there's nothing they can do, or sometimes there's no evidence, like he used a condom, or like, you know, and it's like now I'm dealing with that, but now half people are calling me a whore, half people are saying, listen to her, you know, he's saying whatever he's saying, and he's still out here free in my face.
Everybody does have something to say.
Man, I'm just gonna say, just put it out there.
I mean,
Cause
no,
once
I
you
agree
put it out
that
there,
you should tell.
Look, once it's out there,
But it's hard.
and people, like, if you just put it out there, Anthony's gonna start looking at this nigga different.
Yeah.
Brian's gonna start looking at this nigga different.
Yeah.
So it's like, just putting that stigma on a nigga that didn't, like, that's something that a nigga didn't do. But if he actually did it and you putting that on his name, just putting it out there is enough, because somebody gonna fuck this nigga up off that.
Yeah.
And it won't even be, well, it will be because of that, but niggas will be looking for a reason to fuck him up. Like, for the slightest reason.
It's definitely a shame thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to ask you.
Just put that on that nigga's name.
This
It
person.
was my fault.
Can I ask you this?
apparently.
No,
Can I
yeah.
ask you this?
That's what I got.
I want to
No,
ask.
seriously, that's
I want to
everyone.
ask you this question, and I just leave this alone. Are you still associating yourself with this individual?
I had to take it to a point where that just had to be a past part of my life.
So
and
you
even
go-
if you're healing from it, cool.
Yeah.
But my thing was, and that's where it came into the shame shit. It was just like, well, what did you do? He's such a nice guy. How did you provoke this? I learned to do my makeup because I had to cover that shit on my face. I literally never bought MAC until then because I wanted people to stop asking questions.
And that's a terrible thing. Now, but you don't associate with this gentleman anymore,
It's
correct?
something you just gotta cut certain parts out of your life. You gotta be like, look, some shit's gonna happen.
So you
just
cut-
gotta
you-
be like, boom.
You cut him
we're
out,
done.
right? So you cut him out.
Yes.
It's just-
Yes,
you just
Anthony.
have to-
AJ, she already said.
AJ, she cut this person off.
She already said that, AJ.
That relationship would not have gone too well.
No, I mean,
Religion for 600.
R.I.P. I don't know
All
what
right.
to say or anything.
All right, we gotta go to religion. So you found wellness, this is when you started feeling your wellness
That's
stuff.
probably
'Cause you-
around that time. Yeah.
Did you go to religion? Did you go to church?
I'm not a church person, to
Oh.
be honest.
Okay, so the question was,
But spirituality, definitely.
what is it gonna take for y'all to go back to church?
Girl, if you don't die,
What's gonna take for y'all to go back to church? Don't you remember going to church?
for sure.
I just remember falling asleep and nodding off and someone holding me
Slim. It's like,
and walking, eating that cracker,
Slim.
walking in line all awkward.
Instead of giving us,
What's gonna take for y'all to go back to church?
Instead of putting the money in herself, your mom used to give us the money to put into the collection plate. I used to be like, dog, why don't you just put this dollar in yourself?
Because she's trying to teach you how to pay tithes.
Like, why are you
I ain't
giving
going
it?
to church.
Why are you breaking it down amongst the children? Like,
AJ, what's gonna take for you to go back to church, man?
you don't have to.
You don't think the black church is needing?
You don't have to go back to church. You just take the church to you. The church is a body of people, not a building.
When did you go to church?
I was at church since I was little.
So why'd you? How come you not going back?
Who said I'm not
who
going
doesn't
back?
go to church?
He's not. We all not going to church.
No,
Let's just keep it.
Did you
Let's
not
just
hear
keep
what
it
I
real.
just said? The church is a
Nah,
body of
I'm talking about when have you gone to the church?
No, but you not
St. John's Baptist Church.
No, it's not that. You go. A church is
It's
here.
your temple.
It's
G.
in
It's an
here.
experience. When last time you saw
No.
somebody speaking in tongues?
I don't want. That's not what I'm there for. I'm not there for the
can't.
show. A church and
What are you talking
religion
about?
is just you're supposed to have a relationship with the higher power of whatever. You
don't wanna sing in the choir?
No.
You don't want to listen to the young gay boys sing in the choir? You don't want to get baptized?
Why you always add another catalyst?
Yeah, you're talking about the
Amber,
service.
all right, Amber. Are you going to church?
No,
What's gonna take for you to go back to church?
I'm good.
You good? Why you don't want to go back? All they do is talk about dollar bills and ask them money for their Maybach and yacht
Honestly, like
G5.
so on it, whatever. Like I'm not trying. The whole show has been a little a little dark or whatever. But
we gonna pick it up. We gonna pick it up.
I'm going through something personally, like in my life. Like I don't know, like I lost my mom or whatever, and that's really it's really changed a lot for me in many, many different aspects of my life. And I don't know, I think right now I'm kind of like struggling with the whole
God
idea
stuff?
Yeah.
The idea of God.
I don't know, man.
Like, why?
I don't know, a lot of different things.
No, I'm serious. Like you trying to figure like why God do this? Like,
No, I mean more so just like, I don't know, like
We all have our spiritual moments.
Everything that I ever prayed for was for her, and then I lost her. Anyway, like every prayer that I've had since I was a little girl has been for her.
so now that she's gone, you trying to figure out like,
What do I pray for?
right?
Yeah,
It's plenty. Well, it's a couple things to pray for.
yeah. It's just all about. It's once again relationship. All that other shit you just said is for show.
Did you go to church growing up?
Oh, so yeah.
You ever thought about going back?
Okay.
Try to build some relationships?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, there's many different. I don't want to tear anybody else's religion down. Like what people believe is, what they believe or whatever. But
Right.
there's so many different aspects to the church. Like there's so like I once you start reading about the basis of Christianity and then how it mirrors religions and African proverbs and things that came about thousands of years before there was a Christianity, and then you read about the Conference of Icyyy and you read about I don't know, like you start reading about everything and breaking everything down. And
It just make you question stuff.
yeah, just I don't know. And then it's like I don't believe that I don't believe men of God should be rich off people like trying to. I don't understand why. What is it from Don't Be a Menace? Why come the pastor gotta have a nice house? Why
do you have a nice
come the
car?
pastor gotta have nice
Don't
house?
ask why.
Just give us the money.
Just give the money.
Yeah,
Man,
I
get the plate over
don't
there.
know. Like I feel like real holy men throughout
Yeah, for
time
sure.
have been very,
Thieves.
very simple.
Yeah.
Like
Thieves.
yeah. So
All right.
I
So
feel like
What-
kind of like paying. I take it back to like Martin Luther and the 93 Theses or whatever. Like the whole reason why
you
he
going
wanted
back to
take
Bible
apart the
scriptures, my
Catholic
nigga? What
Church.
the fuck?
The whole part he wanted to take apart the Catholic
Woo.
Church because they were paying for indulgences. But
For
what
sure.
do people do? Do you still pay for indulgences?
So, all right. Damn. All right. What about you, Britt? Are you ever when you was going through what you was going through? Did you ever thought about going to church and having people?
Because I think she said she's more
Spiritual.
spiritual than
I
religious.
found myself and my own
That meant again, I'm sorry.
spirituality, and I realized God's in me, so I'm
You are your temple.
walking around
Oh.
with my church every
Come
day.
on.
Exactly.
Come on,
So
y'all.
I don't
Y'all gotta go
need-
back to y'all was
What
kids.
grade are you
When
in
I
at
was a
17?
kid, that was just me being.
Y'all gotta go back to y'all kids and the
That was
feeling of community
Son,
and having everybody singing and
You
dancing.
missed the juice of
And-
it.
Yeah, you're
and
missing
doing
out.
all that.
Do you realize?
You guys are missing out on all of
You
that.
got no a church.
I just want to let me finish what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
Let me finish off. I remember when the church used to be back in like Nat Turner days. They used to be all radical and everything, but now they all about the wrong shit. But
What do you mean? What you're saying is, but do you
Black,
realize back then they didn't have to have a big ass building to be a church? You forgetting the definition of a church in the Bible is
I'm talking about the
people.
whole idea.
No, the idea
I mean, you can
has
still care for
it's
your
been
community.
botched, though. That's
You
what you
still have
understand.
family
been the
members
shit
that
has
are
been
not
botched so much
necessarily
to
blood.
mislead people. That's the
Okay.
problem.
All right.
You can remix the shit for control. That's what people of power do.
You
Because
can-
a lot of shit, like she just said about Christianity, that's not the oldest religion in the world. The oldest religion in the world is Hinduism. So there's a lot of shit out there that we don't know that has been told that you're supposed to believe in when that's not the truth. The benefit of the people of power.
All right.
And not even modern Hinduism. It's like Jainism.
Right. It's shit out there that's older than what you know today.
I look like
That's documented religion.
I fuck with that AJ because when I was, that's why I asked y'all what age were you, well, what grade is that, like the start of 12th grade? Because when I started 12th grade, my dad gave me like 6 books to read, right? And one of them was the Vedas, which is like the Hindu like Bible or whatever. But it was.
Is that Indian or?
What is it? Bhagavad Gita.
I just know that Hinduism is older than Christianity.
But
It's older than Christianity
look,
Islam.
for one,
I know
he's
that.
real loud right now. But like he gave me the Vedas. He gave me the I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, honestly. But he gave me the autobiography of Malcolm X.
Is it Krishna having a conversation with Arjuna? Is it Arjuna?
I don't know how y'all know these.
He's like breaking down like
No, it's
the
like-
relationship between God and man.
Somewhat, yes.
Yeah.
But it's like he just gave, like, my dad just gave me like 6 books when I turned 17. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? These are, because he didn't want to force religion on me. Because that my whole life he's just been like waking me up to go to church.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I turned like 16, he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're becoming a man, so it's time for you to, you know what I'm saying, decide. So when I was reading these books, he was it was like the Quran, which is basically the same thing as the first half of the Bible, and a bunch of different books to read just to, you know what I'm saying, find myself. And what I found was that I found myself. It wasn't really, I stuck to Christianity more so because that's the one that I felt suited me, but I don't view myself as a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though I found myself in these different books.
Okay.
Because I feel like they're all saying the same thing. Everything just says be a good person.
All right, nigga. We gotta move on to.
What was the point of this topic? Honestly,
I just want to see what y'all was going to do. The next one is going to be about the next week. Religion is going to be about
next week we're talking about
Christianity and how come they fucking the kids. But we're gonna move to the next. That's
Every
next
religion is
time.
doing that shit though. So you
So all right. So we done with the. All right. So we done. We are done with the.
Yo, only Christians is fucking kids.
right. It's just
Right.
you just boy. Oh my
Every
god.
religion across the board.
Right, exactly.
All right, yo. All right. We got B More. We got Champagne Ron. We got Marcella Naturals in the house. Buff Curry's in the house, and we got Miss Green Eyes looking like Bane.
I'm messed up. I was called out.
About to break somebody's back in this motherfucker.
I was called out by a dear friend of mine, and like from like elementary school, and she was like, you know, you've got a responsibility. There's no judgment.
I was born in it.
Right. No. Don't judge.
Molded
No.
by
Yeah.
it.
No judging here. You look. Everybody's banging.
I was born in it.
You merely adopted the virus. I was born in it. I didn't see a cure until they came with it, and to me that shit was bullshit.
I didn't see the light till I was a man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all. All right, fuck. Y'all know Section 8 people, they're going to have to take the vaccine first to get their Section 8. Y'all believe that?
Oh my god, what?
Nigga,
What?
is that a rumor?
We're going to say it's conspiracy, brother.
No food stamps, no EBT,
Brian just be saying that
Right,
shit.
no rent assistance.
None of
that shit.
He's trolling.
Not real.
He's trolling.
Why are you?
Nah, I'm serious. I can show you the website.
They're taking
Anyway,
they're taking a
anyway.
strip out
I
of
have a website, Brian. I can say anything I want.
Anyway, where are we moving to? Y'all want to do sex or politics? Which one?
politics. Let's get this bullshit out the way.
You want to do politics?
Yes.
All right,
Get to
next
the juicy
one.
stuff.
Next one. Y'all saw Obama. He did an interview with 60 Minutes, and he was like, the reason why Trump had so many votes with black men was because of the bling and hip hop culture. Y'all believe that? Or is Barack Obama a coon?
No, he just
Bro,
said.
we had years of.
There you go.
From
Here comes All Lives Matter. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, Ron.
We had years of people from AJ's favorite rapper, Tupac Shakur, bigging up Trump. We had years of Snoop Dogg bigging up Trump. Trump was lit with the rappers for decades. Until
you know why? Because they appreciated his savageness. Like they liked this. He did shit that they would want to do. That's why. So it ain't that Obama was cool
until he showed his true self.
Until he showed his true self.
Right.
Until he showed his true self. But in my opinion, a lot of motherfuckers, rappers knew that shit anyway. But that's a whole other topic. But anyway, yes. He just did shit they could relate to.
Marcella Naturals, do you think people drunk the Obama Kool-Aid in
What?
Everybody's drinking their own Kool-Aid. We're all full of our own shit. You just gotta read into it. You gotta do your own research. You gotta dig into your own knowledge.
Yes.
If I'm looking right here, that's a grayish blue wall. That could be a totally different color to her.
You could be a colorblind motherfucker. You don't even know what's going on.
You gotta dig. Just dig.
There it is.
Everything is perspective.
What's a special report? It's just programming your mind to look for certain things. Context clues, triggers.
Everything is perspective.
The numbers are going up. The numbers are going up. The numbers have not changed that much, but they're putting them in your face when it first happens. Then they give you a little die down. They let you go out for the summer. You know, they let you have a little fun on your quarantine. Then it's panic season. And then we go back. Because this is the end of 2020.
All right,
this shit started way back.
It's cold now, y'all. Right. We let y'all out there enjoy this heat, but it's cold again, y'all. Get y'all ass back in the house.
Temptation to do the wrong thing. We've done the wrong. Everybody hasn't had their mask. Everybody hasn't even believed in the mask. Everyone hasn't believed in the vaccine. There's so much floating around. There's no possible way to pinpoint any specifics right now. Like, we've all just got our own opinion on all of this. And everybody can be like, nope, I'm right. No, I'm right. But where's the scale to be like, who's right and who's wrong? Mm-hmm. That's like the scale of saying who's normal and who's not. Who the fuck is making this actual scale? There's nothing. We're all going on the knowledge we have. But that's what you have to do. Some people are going to be like, oh, fuck yeah, Obama was cool. And of course. And people are going to say, Obama, no, he was for me. You can have so much noise that nothing is happening in progression. That's my whole thing. In terms of politics, yes, I focus on looking at the things that come out. But if you just put that in the forefront of your mind, you're never going to get through this. Like, that's the whole point. We had like a whole year of this. And people are still hitting the panic mode right now. Why? Because reality's setting the fuck back in. It's getting cold. You're fucking broke. You might have been stuck in this bitch in quarantine with a motherfucker you're looking at now like, how the fuck did this even start? Like, there's a lot of shit happening right now. A lot. It's like overload time right now. This is literally sensory overload. Like, this is make or break time right now. Seriously.
Make or break.
Yes.
December 2020.
Shit.
Are we gonna be alive?
Okay.
January, where are you, you funky bitch?
And whole time January is like, I ain't looking no better, but
exactly.
Hang on to me. Come on.
You said it. January still gonna be a funky bitch, not a clean bitch.
Exactly.
She gonna be funky.
Still needs to go to the doctor. Yeah.
All right, niggas.
Holla at that GYN real quick. Like, for real.
Which brings us to sex.
Next topic. Man, I'm a segue god, man. Come on,
Yes,
man.
segue god. Come on.
Next topic.
OG what?
No, it's OGBYN. He was about to fuck it up on the
OGB.
Was that
Is that ODB, son?
Old Dirty Nasty. ODS, Old Dirty Snatch.
I'm not going to any doctor that sounds like ODB.
Oh my god.
Girl, your shit humming.
You can call me dirty.
They'll lift up your skirt.
If my doctor said
Put your big skirt.
For this pill, you can suck my dick.
Jesus.
Brian,
Yeah.
so for sex, what's the topic? Just relax. What's the next topic, sir? Because this is out of control.
We're coming back. Sex is the next topic. What
No,
is
I'm
it?
saying-
We're moving up. We're moving up.
Go.
I need questions.
All right, so
Yes.
Alright.
I be going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Every morning sometimes I post the shit. I be going to Earl's gym.
I see it.
Shout out to Earl's gym.
Nigga, don't shout out to nobody. Shout out to no man's land. The fuck, you want to keep that shit private, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
So-
so,
I gotta tell Marcella Naturals and Amber Green that's what happened. So,
I feel out of the
all right, so I posted today. I was at the gym. AJ, he hit me up. He DM'd me. He was like, "Ain't
Hey,
no."
can you rephrase that?
God damn!
He messaged me.
What did he say?
DM. I don't like the word DM. The man DM another man.
What?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that how
just
it
me.
felt?
Man, shut up.
AJ slid in my DMs.
No, shut
See,
up.
there you go. You got the name and hair thing on right now. Come on now, don't do
I
that.
gotta put on my wig.
Yeah,
No,
go
that's not even
ahead.
that.
Go ahead, sharpshooter.
That's serious.
It's like you got a conch under there.
Y'all don't even want to know what's behind here. If I did, y'all will fucking laugh at me forever.
We know.
Come on, shorty.
He got that Delphonics hair going on right now. Come on.
Can I continue, please?
Yes, you can continue. I'm sorry.
Hold me down.
Get your head out of the toilet, nigga.
No, take your head out the shit vault. Yeah, that's what it is. Is that what you got? The jig is up?
Can I continue with my story?
Okay,
man?
I DM'd you. Go ahead.
I was at the gym. Arrow It's from Malcolm X. Y'all don't know what that movie is.
Nigga, let them figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
Yo, man, the jig is
That's this nigga, yo. You know he'll get caught. He can't steal nothing. He'll be like, hey, cuz, we gone. We going to jail. Right, come on. Get out the bushes. Come on. It's time to go.
Alright, look.
Call grandma. We gotta get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yo.
What's up?
Cause all I can see is Spike Lee's face.
I need to go to
Cause
the
his face was so regular, like, yo, let's
He's going to the OBGN.
Before was ready. That's before.
no, look. But he had the
I can't even get the story.
he had the same face as yo, Tom, go to the ride home.
Yeah. That shit was funny. Time me to ride home.
After you just killed my family, nigga.
Right, I just need to ride home.
Alright.
So I DM'd you. Go ahead.
You DM'd me,
Fell apart.
and you was like, tell them what you said, nigga.
Oh, I said that is like the greatest thing. That is the
Oh
next-
shit! No. I'm sorry.
the gym?
I'm sorry. Amber,
Yeah.
Marcella Naturals. I walked into the gym and the gym was empty,
For sure.
and I filmed it.
That's a sweet
Okay. So AJ, he DM'd me. He texted me. Private message. Pigeon message.
Whatever.
Morse code.
Underground Railroad.
Underground Railroad. Yes.
spot. Major shit.
What did you say?
I said that's like the equivalent of having the house to yourself, like, and you can watch all the porn you want.
So that sparked a real question in my eye.
That was good. Okay.
So what's more important?
Yeah, that comes.
An empty gym or an empty house for porn?
That shit. That's it.
What's up?
That shit's 50-50.
I like an empty gym better
Nah.
because it's kind of exciting when you're secretly masturbating somewhere in the house and life is going on in other places.
I'm trying to like
Nigga,
have
what?
some snacks laying around.
That was some Carmen San Diego porn. What does that mean?
Where is
You're in the
orgasms are going?
You're in your basement behind the cooler trying to get a nut off. Your whole family upstairs eating.
I ain't finna sneak nut anywhere. You gonna get all this noise.
Like
That's the way we know.
Cap Mara say when his wife leave, I'm gonna beat my dick. I'm gonna beat
Like, look,
Get excited.
No, you by yourself.
When you by yourself, it's like, oh yeah, let me.
You get to know yourself.
I said,
You can
I
say
said it's exciting because you
what's
can turn
up,
the volume up.
What's up?
I said it's exciting because you can turn the volume up.
She lunching.
You ain't got your headphones in?
That's what I'm saying. You lunching. That's it. If you watch porn,
When I'm alone in the house,
Yeah.
I'm turning the volume up.
All the
on my
way.
phone.
if you watch porn on a regular ass
I'm putting
TV,
that shit on Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, right? This is
We about to have a
ridiculous.
whole
public
experience.
service announcement. If you watch porn on a regular ass TV with no headphones, you're a fucking sicko.
You know what's
You
crazy?
need help.
And
You're
like
sitting
I
next
said
to a
before,
sicko.
it's
Why?
like
If you watch
1972.
porn,
I don't even know where to purchase a physical
It's
porn.
my TV
You like
and my
hearing
porn.
you like hearing cheeks getting clapped in HD? What the
I want
fuck?
to hear it all. I want to see it all. I want to feel like the squirt may come towards me. That's
Ooh.
how intense I
It's
want it to
interactive.
be. I want a full HD interactive experience.
Did I mention I got a 65-inch TV?
No, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
I
Y'all
feel
met AJ. Let me introduce
What are we
you.
talking about?
Have you all been?
Hey.
Big ass TV. What?
I think that's what I would rather, to answer your question, yes, I would rather have the house to myself for porn than the gym. I'm gonna have to say yes.
So one for
Yeah,
porn.
the porn is exciting.
Alright, 2 for porn, Anthony.
Yeah.
Y'all see my fucking arms?
Alright, so
What's the gym?
it's 2 1.
I don't know which one that can mean.
I was about to say, you could be in the house going like, man, forever, you never know. We don't know where it's going.
It depends on it. If it's light day, if it's light day, that's a lot of
On one
repetition.
side, his body was way more defined and muscular.
Oh.
Giggity. Nah, if it's light,
right.
Yeah, one
Freaking-
strong ass
Right.
arm, one weak arm.
Which one do you prefer, B?
Shit, because that's tough.
You gotta weigh in.
nigga, as your attorney, I would answer that.
At the
very,
gym,
very,
at the gym, you
carefully.
can like grunt all you want,
So can
You can grunt while you
but
masturbate.
when you at home and somebody's home, you gotta lock the door. Or if you lock the door, that's suspicious. Or they open the door, you gotta act like you mopping or something. Or if be at night, you be on the computer. They be like, "What are you doing?" I'm looking at real estate.
Hurry up, nigga.
I can't.
Why the whole screen blue?
How can you looking at the home screen?
That's just the weather table.
Nigga, why you on LimeWire at 2 in the morning? Get the fuck out of here.
Go to the store and get some rubbers.
Hey,
Yeah, the big ones.
ladies. So what happens if your man is watching porn? Is that a problem?
We should be watching it together.
Ooh, I can dig that.
Is he like secretly watching it? Is there like a sex addiction thing? Wait, I need to.
Yeah, I think
need all the
that's
details.
like,
Wait.
like, yeah, like I think like anything that you're hiding is like a problem.
Is he like
I
ashamed
don't
of this
care
porn or
if he
something?
watches porn, that's straight. But if he has like a secret porn collection, like hidden under
Like cassettes and shit.
Wait, who has
Look, so
Do those come?
my ex caught me like jacking off, right? And she was like so mad.
She was mad.
She was like
Did you
so
not
mad.
fuck her
Why?
and then you did that? Because
No.
that would blow me.
Did
No,
you choose the dirty over her?
no, it was like because like we had sex like often, but it was like
Sometimes you just don't want
yeah, like look, this one day I just want to beat my dick.
You want to choke yourself? You want to choke your man out? You want to choke him out?
Sometimes you want no nonsense.
Yeah, so
Just
look.
get right to the point. I want a quick nut and I know what to do.
Look,
So-
Maybe she was offended.
me and you, we gonna be here for about 15 to 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can get me in like boom, right?
So it was like he was a deliberate thing. He
Look,
was
I
like,
can get this out immediately, right? so I go downstairs. I'm in the bathroom, pulling that thing, right? just going crazy. And then out of nowhere, just out of nowhere, the door opened. I'm like,
No.
what do you do? Like this shade.
so because
This shame is
it's
like,
like
a blanket.
I tried to like point it because I tried to point it down. I tried to point it down like I was peeing. I was like, ah! I was like, ah! And she was like she closed the door, right? So I came out like 12 seconds later. Once I like wipe the sweat off and got myself together. Okay. So I came out and she was like, you was really in there jacking off? Like, I'm right here. Boom,
Maybe you
boom.
hurt her feelings.
Yeah, and I was just like, yo,
Relax.
Yeah,
you know, I just want to.
yeah. I want to see like, do y'all feel like, do y'all feel like bad like that he's jerking off? Is that supposed to be your cum?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, if I'm horny and like you're next to me and I'm just like, bruh, what the?